show your appreciation.
Yeah, always. Yeah, a lot of times TOs have to put up with stuff we don't even know of, like probably emails of like, why was my son Timmy DQ'd? It was like, because he didn't show up, ma'am. Yeah, TOs have to put up with some stuff.
I have heard some horror stories.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I've not had to deal with it whenever I'm TOing, but I've only TO'd some smaller events, so I'm sure I will one day.
Yeah, one day. But today, we got AoS versus Mokou, and this, win or lose, this is going to be a fast set. These guys like to hit buttons. These guys are mashers, and I say that as a term, almost a term of endearment. Mashers is a compliment.
Yeah, look, a lot of people use masher as a kind of an insult in the Smash community, but if you can mash and get away with it, I respect that.
Yeah.
That is hard to do. It's hard to be constantly hitting a button and not put one out in a way that you get punished for.
Absolutely. And these two are masters of it. Like, look at it. And a big part of that kind of hinges on your movement. These two players are moving so well and putting out hitboxes at just the right time, trading with the boost kick. But that time, when you play at a certain pace, sometimes you find yourself tripping up over yourself in positions that you don't necessarily need to be in. Yep. Just like that one.
Yeah, there's no matter how comfortable you are at the game, there is a level of speed you are not comfortable playing at, and if the other player can play faster and keep you with that tempo, they're gonna use that against you.
Yeah. Also, for the record, Mokou is Sia, changed their tag a couple weeks ago. Don't really know why. Don't know if there's a story behind it. Gotta ask them about it later.
But yeah, and I gotta say, it definitely seems like these players are going to decide this set by who can play faster.
Ooh. Those boots are made for walking over your face and over and through that stock.
And flying. Also.
And flying. Yeah, they're pretty efficient boots. And there they will fly. There they will fly.
All right, down to the last stock, relatively even here, opening up with the rapid jabs is Mokou, and really put up a lot of pressure. Gotta love that fallen stall, though, for getting out of those situations.
Dang. Mokou's all over AoS right now. Every single hit leads to another.
I gotta say, it cracks me up when AoS uses that flip jump with like 3 inches of stage space. But, like, you know, it works.
It's intangible as hell, so.
Yeah.
And no one stopped him yet. Well, that one, actually, that dash tag was kind of a like, hey, stop this. That up air was kind of like, hey, stop this. And if AoS flip kicks again, I think he will die for it if it's anywhere near Mokou.
Yeah, that was an escaping flip kick. That was a little different. But if we see one more aggressive flip kick in this situation, that may just be it.
Yeah.
Trying to space out with his air there, but Mokou playing it safe. Finding the right moment to break the zone, but...
Whoa. Drifting forward a bit to avoid that situation. Full sending that. What
happened?
Was that down smash or forward smash?
I'm going to be honest with you, I thought it was up smash, so I don't know.
Or was it? Yeah.
No idea.
I was expecting turnaround up smash, but like that angle couldn't have been it. I couldn't see it on like the replay on my phone, so it'll be a mystery.
Traded with something.
It'll be a mystery. We will never quite know, quite fully understand.
Yeah.
We can probably understand if we
only we had that slow-mo. That slow-mo back. I'm telling you, I'm still talking about that. Like, it's probably impractical for a local, but I loved that slow-mo replay. I was living for that. Some people were kind of memeing on it a little bit. I thought it was cool. I liked it.
Made me feel Sports Center a bit.
Yeah, and also, you know, it broke down some moments. Sometimes there's some moments you want to break down in detail. Like, this game is intricate. It's deep.
Yeah. All right, got some confirmation. A couple people are saying back hit of down smash, so thanks to confirm. My eyes ain't what they used to be. I have to wear glasses now.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, I should have been wearing them before, but now I have to. Now it's not optional.
Yeah, man, it's getting older. It'll do that to you.
It really be like that. These two young bucks still going strong. Mokou, AoS. See what they got for this game number 2. What? I love that air dodge. I love that air dodge up. Interesting stuff.
Neutral air dodge is safer than a lot of people think it is. It's sometimes you can get away with it more than you would think.
Yeah, that one was extra sneaky. It like went up into the platform. Speaking of sneaky, I like the idea. I like what you went for.
But just there's not a whole lot of drift in the back end of that. Holding the ledge, Mokou, really interesting position there over the ledge. Maybe trying to like set up. You'd think the back air would be the play there, but maybe trying to set up the soft nair instead to find the up smash. But in either case, AoS able to burn past it.
Nice. Okay, what's going to be the thing here? Oh, okay. I actually blinked and didn't recognize that position quite fast enough. I was really surprised that AoS managed to, or excuse me, that Mokou managed to find that up smash on AoS.
Yeah. Going in. Fair.
Nice.
Oh, the footstool to the stall and fall.
I'll try to do something a little bit too cute with the back hit of up air, but barely whiffing. And that's going to lead to so much damage. Yeah, just one overextension. Look at that. 81%. Just like that.
Yeah. Was able to break out of it, though, with the platform fall off to the up smash, or the up air, rather.
Mm-hmm.
But it only broke up the momentum momentarily. Mokou is still just absolutely wailing on AoS right now. Waited for the roll, too.
Bold, because I think I saw the charge, I saw the roll. I don't know if he just reacted like a lot faster than my eyes could see, but was able to like charge that and get that situation out there. AoS though answering back, so we got ourselves an even game number 2. But dang, both these guys are reacting so quick,
so fast. Look at them go.
Just a fox and a blonde lady, a 6'3" blonde lady and a fox, just moving at the speed of light.
She is tall.
Yeah, I think canonically, yeah, like 6'3", 6'5", something like that.
We're just did so much respect here. Just playing at like burst range, throwing out safe options. Nobody wants to be the one to overextend here. But that flip kick, oh man, might just be the overextension that breaks the momentum.
Great grab. Mokou's mixing up those grabs in just barely enough to keep the respect from AoS. Put a little bit of extra pepper on that one, but still not going to be enough.
That was great recognition of exactly how long he had to make that punish, too. Getting that a little bit of extra charge from the forward smash to boot.
Yeah. But despite all that, AoS is still moving immaculately. So many flip kicks, but flip kicking just the right zones and situations, but not quite able to flip out of that one.
Yeah, the flip kick was providing so much movement, so much maneuverability. But Mokou was keeping up with it just by like clever usage of the platform. I mean, even like just before the end of that, went up to the third platform and stopped there for just, I mean, I'm talking like an eighth of a second maybe, just to throw off timing just that little bit, and then come back in, have the punish, and continue to just throw damage out there and keep AoS at disadvantage.
Yeah, amazing pressure, amazing, beautiful stuff. And kind of, how do I put it? Mokou's kind of like, these two players actually are kind of a new era in MDVA Smash, because as someone who's been along for a while, MDVA plays lame as hell.
Yeah.
Like, y'all,
it's true.
Y'all are out here not trying to fight 80% of the time. It's so, like, I saw some tweets from Tilde over the weekend. It was like, why are these players playing like this? And it's like, yeah, that's kind of what happens a lot of the time. It's like a lot of y'all play super, super lame. I respect it, but these two are hitting buttons and just blowing you up for it. So
they know how to break those defenses down.
Yeah. So potential kind of changing of the guard out here.
Ooh. Excellent parry, waiting for the get up, but no fun. Okay, got the rapid jabs instead. Wasn't what you were looking for originally, but it's still a respectable chunk of damage there, and Mokou is just really, okay, no tech on the fallen stall though. AoS gets that momentum swing.
Nice. Nice recognition of the situation too, knowing that you can get that up smash right there. And speaking of recognition of situations, AoS not hesitating to pull that trigger there. Another one, no hesitation. I didn't know that you can get that out there that fast.
AoS is just smacking his shield too. I mean,
yeah. Like that was the frame that Nair came through. It was like, actually, I think that AoS is going to do it anyway, but just because the jump arc was so high. But when you
wonderful parry.
Yeah, amazing stuff.
That was, I guarantee you, those with the shield poke.
But like when you do start playing at that pace and that speed, that's when that slight tempo change will throw you up.
Yep.
So if Mokou just like stalls back just for a second, one time, that can be the game in his hands. However, if AoS does it first, it's the game in his hands as well. It's all about who can recognize the situation a little bit first.
Absolutely. Okay. Flip kick by an AoS, a little bit of advantage there, but maybe, I don't know, going out to the ledge, maybe not the best move. Doesn't cost him, though. No berry being up on that platform.
I'm telling you, whoever does nothing for like 0.5 seconds will win this game. I'm telling you, they're moving too fast.
Yeah.
They're actually both moving too fast at this point. It's fun to watch. But yeah, there you go. When you play too fast, you get sloppy. And when you have another player who pushes you to play even faster, that's when it's not like who wins, but who doesn't lose, if that makes sense.
Right, exactly. Sometimes you just want to play at the tempo your opponent doesn't want you to play at, even if it's maybe not necessarily what you're comfortable with. Sometimes it's better to have them uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And sometimes it means just do nothing for a minute.
Okay. Now do nothing aggressively. Like, they both kind of did nothing there for a second, but I want one of them just like tomahawk once.
Right. Just empty land and set something up.
Yeah. Despite that, though, like Mokou, I mean, is getting the better end of these trades.
It's so hard to empty land. Oh!
No empty landing needed that time.
Absolutely not. We land with Nair in this house, and then we spike off of it.
Yep. This is a Nair down B household. Please respect our culture and our customs.
Yeah, but no, there's opportunity cost. That's the word I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
There's opportunity cost in hitting those buttons. You know, and boy, don't I know it, because it's the mistake I make every week. I come here every week and I make the same mistake. I want to hit the button because it feels like I need to fill that space and not give them an opportunity to approach, but there is an opportunity cost. And it means that you may leave yourself open to be punished. That's true. But you may also just not leave yourself open to find a punish instead. And that's just as bad, really.
Yeah, honestly.
That's the mistake that sneaks by you. That's the mistake that you'll be reviewing your VODs and not see.
Oh, God, they picked Megalovania.
Let's go.
You know, I still haven't played Undertale.
No?
Nope.
I feel like you got to be a certain type of person to enjoy it, because it's definitely like a meta commentary on game design and game storylines and things.
I feel like I would probably like it, but like there was a lot of obnoxious Undertale fans when it first came out. It was basically Homestuck 2, and I was like, okay, I'll play Undertale when like everyone shuts up about it. And it hasn't happened yet. It actually hasn't happened yet.
As an unrepentant Homestuck fan, I didn't play Undertale at first for exactly the same reason. I'm like, no, I'm already in one of these. I'm already in one of these fandoms. I don't want to deal with another one.
Yeah, Toby Fox is already ruining my life.
But I found a solution that is play Undertale and just don't talk to any of the Undertale fans about it.
I might just do that. I might just pull the trigger on it.
Ooh, speaking of Undertale, Fox's tail buried in the ground there by that flip kick. That's probably the worst pun I've had on commentary yet. I apologize.
No, that was perfect. Keep it going. Keep it going. All right, but dead even. And if I had blinked and you had just like replayed some footage of the previous game, I would have just said, oh yeah, like we're just watching a replay. These guys are playing at the exact same tempo, doing the similar things, and like if that stands to reason, then there's a higher probability that Mokou will get a better end of this as he finds that back air right there.
I was going to say, I don't want to call it proof yet, but scientifically the data is looking promising towards that hypothesis.
Yeah. Numbers don't lie, and right now the numbers that I'm seeing are climbing up higher and higher on the side of AoS, and they're looking pretty red on the side of Mokou as well.
Okay. Able to break out of that pressure to weave in one good back air, and at that percent, that is all it takes. But Mokou's right back, swinging strong on the second stock. Stall and fall, going to break AoS out for just a moment.
Yeah, cute little up air right there, but I mean, ZSS is a character, especially on Fox in these situations, can't find quite as much. Can find more than other combo-heavy characters, but like at zero, comboing Fox in some situations is kind of tricky.
Yeah.
Those mid percents, though, you can, especially as ZSS, like horizontal combos, vertical combos, yeah, that's the stuff.
Oh, just standing in place for the drill down there. Catching the aggressive option. AoS now on the ledge, because the berry coming back. No punish set up, but trying to find these options. I mean, these are just a few inches off.
Whoa.
Oh, man. This is This is getting scary close.
Mokou still swinging big with these up smashes. Well, both of them, honestly. That down air was nothing to scoff at either.
This is a second stock worthy of the boss fight music, I gotta say.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, that DI. I mean, you're alive, but yeah, you're still mostly okay. Oh, that was hell
Look
on
at
deck
that
roll. You
timing.
were not alive. Yeah.
The timing on that, I mean, you had to really think that one out.
Yeah, impeccable stuff. And that is something that AoS is kind of doing to get these stocks early. Going for more edge guards and finding like more commitment on them, but finding stocks off of them. That's huge. That's huge.
Yes. Look at that, just that like an inch of stage space to work with to find the whiff punish, but Mokou absolutely does it and now has this opportunity to shark these platforms. AoS having a little bit of trouble getting down. Zare buying a little bit of landing space.
Okay, Mokou really wants to get in there. AoS, as I said before, I think he's doing what I was just suggesting last time, slowing it down just a bit. Now Mokou a bit more. Never mind. Never mind. I saw that up B. I'm like, okay, we're not slowing anything.
Yeah, Mokou has been leaning into the shield a little bit more here, maybe trying to decipher this change tempo here. But it's been working pretty effectively because AoS isn't throwing out a whole lot of grabs for good reason.
Yeah.
Grab's super punishable if you whiff in this matchup, and the way Fox jumps around all the time, you're likely to whiff. And that's buying Mokou a lot of time to be able to think things out. That could have been it right there.
Yeah, AoS had the read, but not quite the right spacing. This could be it though. Gets the tech chase and gets the kill.
That's it.
Mokou 3-1 over AoS to go up against Seagull Joe in our losers finale. Man, Seagull's ready to play. Like, the controllers weren't even unplugged, and Seagull's already like Akuma teleporting. It's like,
already
face me.
up there. you can see Seagull wants that run back in Grands. For sure. He's ready for it.
Honestly, with him, I mean, I know he's a teacher and he's got a kid. Like, he might just want to go home too.